You're watching the 2016-17 Men's Basketball Media Days. Today I am joined by Austin College head coach Rodney Wecker along with senior guard Brian Bale. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Katie.
So Coach, I'll start with you. Talk about how the preseason has been so far and what you're seeing from your team.
Well, with 8 seniors returning to our team, we have a lot of veteran players that are leading us. We've been working hard. Of course, we've already had our first scrimmage in about 8 days in, which is probably the correct timing in our season to do that because our guys are itching to play against somebody else. We haven't put everything in yet, but we're certainly 2 weeks out before our first game, so we're looking forward to that.
Awesome. Well, like you said, you have a lot of returners coming back this season. How are those players looking coming off the off-season?
Very well. They were committed in the off-season. Of course, the championship run last year kind of set the tone for this upcoming season. I think with our senior leadership, they put in the time and are leading our young guys and getting everyone on board. And it's nice to have a senior leader like Brian on our team. And he's been one of the top players in the league throughout. So it's very helpful to have those senior leadership.
Great. Well, on the flip side, how about your freshmen? How are they adjusting to being a part of a collegiate program?
Well, freshmen are freshmen. So, one great thing about freshmen, they become seniors, just like when Brian was in that situation. There are a lot of good shooters in that group. So I'm really pleased with the recruitment class. That was one thing that we need to shore up a little bit is our perimeter shooting, and that freshman class is going to bring that to us.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to go over to you now, Brian. Let's talk about how you feel in these early practices and what you're seeing from your teammates.
I think we look good so far. Hopefully we can keep the intensity up throughout the season. But I really think we're doing a good job of just playing solid fundamental team basketball. And I know we're excited for the season to start so we can get out there and start playing against some other teams.
Awesome. Well, last season this team started out great, winning your first 10 games. Then at the end of the season, you made a great run in the SCAC tournament, knocking off the 3rd seed and nearly earning a trip to the championship with an upset over 2nd seed. How does last year's tournament help this team get motivated for this season?
I think the fact that, like you said, we got so close to getting to the finals really helped motivate us coming into this year. Just being so close but not quite getting there. I think we got a taste of what it would be like to play in the championship, and we're just working really hard so we can get back there and win the championship this year.
Awesome. And as a senior now, talk about what it's been like adjusting to more of a leadership role on the team.
Yeah, for me, I'm usually pretty quiet. I'm not much of a vocal leader, more of a nonverbal leader, but I'm trying to a little bit get outside myself and talk a little more, especially on defense, just communicating on defense, and it's been a good adjustment for me, and like I said, I'm just excited for the season to start because we've been looking very good, and I know everybody's excited to start playing games.
All right, well, back over to you now, Coach, for your last question. What's something that your team needs to do for you to consider this year a success for Austin College men's basketball?
Play cohesively. With the leadership and our seniors, it really helps us in that capacity. But with some of the new additions to our team and the sophomores and juniors, we had some injuries last year as well. It's just trying to keep cohesiveness throughout. And playing together. So I think that's one of the key points for us.
Brian, I'm going to have you close it out now. What are some of your personal and team goals for this season?
Well, I think as a team, you want to win every game you play, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to take it one day at a time, trust the process, and just get better each and every day, so that when the SCAC when conference play starts, and especially the conference tournament, we're in a good position to win that. So I'd say our team goal would be to win conference and earn a NCAA appearance. And as far as personal goals, that is also my personal goal. I would love for our team to be able to win the SCAC.
All right, well, you've been watching the 2016-17 Men's Basketball Media Days. Once again, I'd like to thank Austin College head coach Rodney Wecker and Brian Bill for joining me. Good luck with your season.
Thank you, Katie.
Thanks.